I'm Megan O'Leary, joined by the All-American Brian Stann, who had a huge victory tonight, knockout on Chris Leben. You seem to do what nobody else could do. You knocked out the man with the iron chin. How did you do it?
Well, gosh, I guess it was going to be either one of us with that first round. I know there was a point in time where we were both clenched up and just hitting each other in the face, which isn't the best way to fight Chris Leben. So, honestly, I think it was the body kicks. I hurt him to the body first, and I think that's the only reason I was able to get the knockout.
You hit him with a few really hard shots before he, actually went down and it was a knockout. Did you think he would ever be knocked out, or did you just think it was going to continue going like that?
Well, we trained for that. We trained in my sparring. Guys would pretend to be hurt and then come back, and I had to be disciplined. We trained for that every single day, and it's Chris Leben. You get hit him with a nuclear warhead, and the guy still comes. He's the toughest guy in the UFC. In the pure sense of the word, you look it up in the dictionary, you'll see a picture of Chris Leben, and it just so happened that tonight was my night. It could have been either one of us, and I'll certainly take this victory with a whole lot of honor to him.
You talk about your training. Did you train to keep this fight on your feet?
Yes, we did. We felt that despite what everybody else thinks, obviously my coaches, my trainers, my training partners knew that I possessed this power at 185 pounds. I've been fighting national champ wrestlers for a year now, so people just haven't had the chance to see it. So we knew that there were some holes there. Chris has got an excellent ground game. We weren't afraid to go there, but we felt like my best chance to win was to keep it standing, use my athleticism and speed to move around him and stay away from his left hand.
Now, you have a huge victory over Leben. Where do you see yourself fighting next? Who would you like to fight next in your division?
Anybody who's going to keep me progressing into the top 10. But I want to fight the best. I'm not a guy who wants to fight easy fights and just wear fancy T-shirts and be popular. That's not what I do this for. I want to fight the best, honor the men and women who serve, and honor my opponents. So maybe a guy like Wanderlei Silva, who's someone that I've looked up to for years. Just like Chris, he built this house that I fight in. So I'd be honored to fight someone like Wanderlei. He's Wanderlei. He's amazing. He's amazing. So I respect him very much.
Well, he is a legend. After the fight, you made a very emotional little speech there. Is there anything you'd like to say to the armed forces who might be watching this video now?
Well, absolutely. You're my heroes, guys. You're the reason I do this. You're what drives me in the gym every single day. Out there in the octagon, the worst that happens is we hurt our pride. We get a broken nose. People don't understand. I've walked in these men and women's shoes, and, they risk their lives every day, so that we can have this, so we can have everything we have. People who complain about being in this country need to go to another country and see what it's really like. And regardless if they agree, the conflicts that we're involved in right now, our ability to live and live free is because of those men and women, and they're my heroes, and I love you deeply, and I only hope, win, lose, or draw, to honor you every time I step in the octagon.
Well, Brian, a very well-deserved victory tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you, and thank you to Chris. Chris didn't have to fight me, and he did, so thank you.
All right. For more UFC 125 info, keep checking Heavy.com.